Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and welcome to the online sport program. I am your science teacher from APSEC Port Road Middle Wing Boys. Eid Mubarak in advance. The topic of today's discussion is element, compound and mixture. We have started this chapter last week and in this week we will continue it. Hadith of the week. रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया, जो शख्स शब कदर ईमान के साथ महज सवाब आखरत के लिए ज़िक्र इबादत में गुजारे, उसके गुज़िश्ता गुनाह बख्श दिए जाते हैं। इसलिए हमें चाहिए कि हर रात को अल्लाह ताला की इबादत करें, कुरान की तिलावत करें और सदका दें, ताकि अल्लाह ताला हमारे गुनाहों को बख्श दे। Last week you have covered the following topics: difference between metals and non-metals, uses of elements and structure of elements. Objectives of today's lesson: you will be able to define molecules, compounds and mixtures. Then you will be able to describe the uses of compounds. At the end you will be able to differentiate between physical and chemical changes. What is your success criteria? What you should remember? Remember to watch the video and read the text carefully before written work. Molecules. Definition: a molecule is made up of two or more atoms chemically joined together. Molecules of elements are made up of two or more atoms of the same type. Means atoms join to make molecules. Example: two oxygen atoms combine to form an oxygen molecule. As you can observe in this diagram, these two balls, yellow balls, represent atoms and these atoms join to make one molecule of oxygen. The chemical formula of oxygen molecule is O2. There is another example of a molecule, that is water. Two hydrogen atoms combine with one oxygen atom to form a water molecule. As you can see in this diagram, this yellow ball represents oxygen atom and these brown balls represent hydrogen atom. Two hydrogen atoms are joined with one atom of oxygen and the chemical formula of water is H2O. Now next is compound. Definition: when two or more different atoms combine, they form a completely new substance called a compound. For example, sodium and chlorine join to make sodium chloride, which is a compound. Sodium is an element. It is metal, but chlorine is non-metal and it is a gas. They both have different properties, but when they join together, they make a totally different compound called sodium chloride, which is usually known as common salt, and its properties are totally different from the individual element from which it is made of. Sodium is a compound which is made up of two different elements, sodium and chlorine. Water is also a compound which is made up of two different elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Compounds and their uses. Number one is methane. Methane is basically a compound which is made up of two different elements, carbon and hydrogen. Four hydrogen atoms are joined with a single carbon atom in order to make one molecule of methane. And methane is used as a fuel. Further uses of compounds. Number one, ammonia, NH3 is basically used in cleaning products. Carbon dioxide is used in carbonated drinks. Methane is used as a fuel. Baking soda is used in order to make cakes or pizzas. Then sand silicon dioxide is used in building industries. Lime, calcium oxide is used to neutralize acid soil. Next is physical changes. In class 5, you have done the concept of reversible and irreversible changes. Right here, right now, you need to recall that concept. What is the difference between reversible and irreversible changes? Physical changes are basically reversible changes. In a physical change, no new substance are made and the internal molecular structure stays same. For example, when ice melts, it changes into water. However, the water can be frozen and turn back into ice. In such changes, only the state of water would be changed, but its chemical composition or chemical formula will remain same. On the other hand, in a chemical change, a completely new substance is made with a completely new molecular structure. This is why a chemical change is very difficult to reverse. Examples are cooking, burning and decomposition of dead remains of animals or plants. Written assignment. Students need to discuss the questions and their answers with the helper before writing the answer independently. First of all, you need to write question number 4 and 5 of page 76 test yourself. Short questions related to the topic atom. Then you need to write question number 2, 3 and 5 of page 77. Then you need to write question number 1, 2, 3 of page 80. At the end, you need to solve question number 1, 2, 3 of exercise that includes MCQs, true, false, one word answers. And at the end, you need to prepare a glossary list on loose